Hello and welcome to another update video about gold. Now we take a look at gold futures here, and you can see that the market is still moving higher. Yeah, we're still dealing here with a bullish scenario, a bullish structure. The idea that I had that 2024 could be the year of the metals still seems to be playing out here, especially for gold and silver. Platinum not so much yet, but gold and silver certainly. They've been pushing quite nicely higher and higher. The idea is that a B wave low formed in June 24, that's wave B of a larger fifth wave to the upside. That's my view. It is likely going to change at some point. It does work at the moment, but these microstructures, they are very, very complex. So I give you my best perspective. You could say my best guess, but they might change because we're dealing with a lot of overlaps here. So this is all like corrective structure stuff here, very much, you know, messy overlapping price action. So yeah, diagonal patterns essentially. And the idea is we are moving in this C wave, and we completed a 1-2 setup where the wave 2 bottomed in July this year. And now we are in circle 3. Circle wave 3 should normally, a third wave should normally get at least to the 1.236 extension of the initial 1-2 setup. Well, we're clearly not yet there, and the microstructures suggest even further extensions, possibly all the way up to 2,660 or even higher for a third wave. Of course, there are some conditions. Obviously we're tracking the support levels to understand when the market deviates from that potential. But for now, we are pushing higher. And if we're dealing with, or if we're looking at the microstructure, if I zoom in further, you can see that circle 3, could be unfolding. And within circle 3, we have an AB structure, and then we are in wave C, which again would be a 5-wave move. And we have completed waves 1 and 2. We could be in a third wave now, then there should be a 4-5. So you see, we are currently in a third wave within wave C, within circle 3. That's the idea. And based on this, let's say, thesis, we get certain support levels, microstructures. Best I can tell is that, within this third wave, we also have an ABC structure. I know it's difficult to follow that. If you try to understand that, it can take a long time if you're not so familiar with Elliott wave. And even, I would argue, even someone who's familiar with Elliott wave can have a hard time understand that diagonals within diagonal patterns and so on. Just to say, briefly, this C wave that started in August, on the 5th of August, is a 5-wave move, but it's a diagonal. So the subwaves are ABC structures, which you can clearly see because this is an AB, and then this is a 1-2. And we could now be in the third wave of the C wave. Wouldn't be surprised if that's also a diagonal. So I don't want to even give you all the microstructures even further. Bottom line is, we have two support areas. So that this is a 1-2 setup is valid as long as we're holding 2,518. It is not high confidence. It is also possible that we are in wave B still, talking about this B wave that bottomed on the 22nd of August. So it could easily reset a little bit lower. So the upper support area is defined between 2,518 and 2,534 USD. Any break below this upper support region will mean that at least wave B is still unfolding. And the support area for this scenario is 2,490 to 2,507. There are two support levels, therefore, or areas that allow the price to, find some support. And against those, I would focus on higher. Obviously, key resistance here is that last, it's pretty much, I think we can even draw a trend line here. So there's a resistance area. We need to get a break above these swing highs, above the yellow trend line here. That would set the stage for further increases. And I'm still quite bullish. There's no sign a substantial top is in place, not yet. I've been bullish about gold since I started to cover it really on this channel in, I think it was mid 2022. So far it's gone well. And I think there's still quite some room to the upside, that the market could use to, for further upside before a more substantial top forms. So support levels should be clear. I talked about the next upside targets, talked about the Elliott wave structure. That should give you really all parameters you need. So hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in daily updates about the S&P 500, as well as regular updates about stocks, feel free to check out our stocks and S&P 500 service. You'll find the link in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.